Az önce oyun buraya girerken bir crash verdi. İyi en azından.
The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our how is inside. The estate is in poor repair. The new owl, he has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. I will be right behind you.
Oh, Carpenter's Craft Hall has had enough of Howe's conveniently busy schedule. We will not be put off again.
Nor will the stonemasons. It's been a month since we've seen so much as a coin of Howe's for our work.
His lordship is much engaged with the region. He will hear your complaints as soon as he has the time.
You're wasting your breath.
And when will that be? At the dawn of the next age? Our people have families to feed. They can't wait forever on the Terran's whim.
His lordship...
Oh, for the love of Lady Just leave the lot of you. Standing out here whining isn't getting the door open for you.
We won't stand for this.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Ne oldu lan?
Shall be done. Come, let us end this.
Most excellent!
Bizi pusuya düşürmeye çalıştılar var ya. Tahmin etmiştim.
It shall be done.
Someone is coming.
Safety. Shoulder into that.
I shall do it.
What's for dinner and
Fırlatalım. Bir dilek tutalım fırlatalım da. Hani yapamadık.
As you say.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly. More guards patrol every hour. If they find these two missing, they will know... How you say... Something is amiss. Hurry! My lady does not have much time. Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards. I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
Hadi yürü.
We're under attack! Don't be alarmed!
Oğlum ben ne anladım bu işten? Harbi yani ben bu işten ne anladım?
So much for subtlety.
Ulan keşke zırhı değiştirmeseydik ya. Şimdi dövüşmemiş olursa var ya. Kendi zırhım ne güzeldi. Şimdi bu zırh iyi mi kötü mü?
We must hurry. There will be little time before the patrol finds what you have done. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best you keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in. She's in the guest room of the main hall. Andras, they guide us.
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old armed servants ever cook anything in here?
No one ever said the Kendalls had any sense.
For Andraste's sake, don't speak ill of the dead.
This roast is going to be charred on one side.
There's no help for it. We'll just trim it and feed the scraps to the dogs.
I say how I want to level the thing and build a new one. Have to knock down every piece we own. How's Cook cheap to buy? Cook's probably the elves that broke in here.
You realise that doesn't help, right?
Then call it, why don't you?
Are you playing cards or chit-chat?
Fine, I'm in.
Buradan geçerken tutacaklar mı acaba?
I hate it when he does that.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback. My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic. Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Howe's side. Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will. Thank you, Warden. My prayers go with you.
Count Howe will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left. Count Howe is probably in his rooms. The last door on your left.
Everyone's at dinner, don't worry.
In that case, come here.
What? Who goes there?
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. Do you think you could... Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden from Orlais. Jada, I think. Or was it Montserrat? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and bred in Highever, and glad to be home. I saw him go into the dungeons. He may still be there. Because I wasn't there. I was sent from Orlais when we received no word from King Cailan. The king had invited all the wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing. Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption. I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me, I've a sudden desire to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later, after I find a good physician. And good luck, brother.
Oğlum nasıl çıkacaksın, orada bir sürü koruma var lan.
Who goes? You think you're clever, do you? Anybody tries to come in here without Hal's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
Right.
Oğlum bunlar nasıl bu kadar çok vurabiliyor ya? Ya zırhımı... Gerçi var şu an üstünde zırhım. Buraya taktikle gireceğiz ya. Hiç uğraşmaya gerek yok. Buraya taktikle gireceğiz. Umarım şey olmaz ya.
Goes. Anybody tries to come. You must not exhaust us. Very well. Shall be as you say. Now we do battle. I have silenced it. I shall do it.
Bak oyun bug'a girdi ha.
Give them the advantage. It is begun. As you say.
Here!
No quarter shall be given. Now we do battle.
shall do it. As you say. As you say.
Oğlum ne bekliyorsunuz? Lan tuzağa basıyorlar. Ya buraya gel gel gel.
On it. As you say. As you say.
Şimdi gerisi kolay işte. Ya tam var ya yerine.
As you wish. It shall be done.
Ya bir okçunun alan sersemletmesi çok saçma olmuş.
Your wish? On my way. Yes, of course.
Aa, şu asitler görev değil mi lan? Satmayacağım onu. Aptallık ettik, kaç kere sattık.
Don't leave me here. Get me out of here. That's an order.
Oo, bir de emir veriyor.
Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you? Then my father didn't send you?
I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon.
If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue? Marek's bastard. Then I need not question why you're here, for your friend's claim to the throne is the greatest threat to Loghain's regime. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
One soldier returning from Ostagar was my wet nurse's son. We have been friends since birth.
He told me his unit was ordered to turn their backs on Kalen at Ostagar, before the Darkspawn overwhelmed him. The next day he disappeared. When I went to search for him, I accepted a drink from a stranger and ended up here. Then there is a Landsmeet after all. Howe said the Earl of Redcliffe was dead and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Loghain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon. Enemies approaching!
Alistair yetiş oğlum.
On it. As you wish. Right then. You asked for it.
Lanet olası yeteneğini sürekli bir kullansa, sürekli ben açmak zorunda kalıyorum.
I shall do it. It is begun.
Well, well, the Grey Warden. I
must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his land's meat? The traitorous bitch has you under her thumb. Honora does love games. I'm surprised she'd play with the likes of you. You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This Landsmeet is a farce. Loghain will triumph, and you will die.
Enemies approaching!
Abi şunu var ya, almazsak bizim oyun biter.
Don't give them the advantage! Don't give them the advantage! There is no glory in bloodshed! No quarter shall be given. Let's be wary.
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
Onun bura çok büyük lan. Aa, Rexel burada mı? Ben orayı ana görev sanmıştım bak. Dedim şu Rexel'i bulalım. Ne oluyor lan?
What month is it? Are you some enemy of our Illyrians? Please, I feel like I've spent half my life down here. Dead. Then who's ruling? His son, Vaughn. He struck me down and I woke up here. People were so angry, they were thinking of petitioning the king. There have been many changes since they caught me. I need to find out what happened. I need to get home, or flee the city. I thank you for your aid, stranger. I wish I had more than gratitude to offer.
They said to retreat. The horn sounded, and we turned, and then the screams. We rode, and they screamed and screamed and... Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died, and we left them in the swamp. The witch. The witch!
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
Safe? Is there a safe? Perhaps next door?
I shall do it.
Oğlum bu ne saçma lan. Ben zaten iki yönden de girebildim ki buraya. Kapıyı açmamın bana ne artısı esprisi var.
It shall be done. As you say.
Who's there? Stay away.
You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim.
I'm Vaughan Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim, it's true. Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven Uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything. You know how elves are. Every now and then they start to think they're people, and you have to put them back in their proper place. Of course. Anything. Just let me out. I swear you won't regret this.
Maker, have mercy on your faithful servant. Grant me a place at your side. Grant me the cleansing flames. Andraste, Bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Alstana, is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real? I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You aren't one of the Tern's men?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done. Alfstana is a far better man than I would have been, but I don't remember how I came to be here. The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Tern's men took him from me and brought me here. Yes, he destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, Help me. Give this ring to my sister, Alstana. Tell her I'm sorry. Please. Ask her to pray for me. Lady of perpetual sorrows, pray for me.
Oğlum kaçıp gitsene lan manyak. Herhalde girmedik yer bırakmadık ya. Abo bura felaket lan.
Very well.
Very well. I shall do it.
Defend yourself!
Lan öl artık ya.
Very well. I shall do it.
Aga biz kaleyi zaten tek başımıza fethettik lan. Ne diyeyim lan şu?
My thanks. Because there are two sorts of people in this house. Those loyal to Hal, and those loyal to me. If Hal's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Ben buradan nasıl geçeceğim?
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendenhau and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy. Don't be ridiculous. The Queen isn't being held prisoner here or anywhere else. Her father would never stand for such a thing.
What? Sir Catherine! Praise the Maker you're here. This brigand tried to kidnap me.
Bak la.
Bring them down! Loghain wants the Warden, dead or alive!
More enemies ahead.
Oğlum Alistar nasıl dayanacağız lan tek başımıza? Sıçtık.
It is begun. Very well.
Burada taktik yapacağız. Alistar'ın böyle öldüğü yerde ben hayatta tutamam.
Demon, I may have done a terrible thing.
No honor, no gratitude, slight grasp of the obvious. Fine ruler you have here.
What in Andraste's name has happened? Are you all right?
The wardens have been captured.
By Sir Calthrian, to whom our lady here handed us all on a platter.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free him.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too. Calthrian will take him to Fort Draken. Getting inside will be no small feat.
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry. Do you mind if I pin her down while you do? Or perhaps kick her? I hope you have a plan.
Böyle kazık yiyeceğimi biliyorum ya. Peki buradan nasıl çıkacağız?
Help! Someone, help us! My friend is dying.
What's the matter with you? Oh, trying to be tricky, are they?
I shall do it. It is begun. As you say.
Ben savaşmaktan memnunum aga. Bunları temizleyeceğim. Yaptıkları yanlarına kar kalmayacak.
I shall do it. Very well. Attack! Come, let us end this. Our skill has won the day. It is begun. I shall do it. It shall be done. More enemies ahead. Get out!
We've got an intruder. Die, mongrel. There is no glory in bloodshed.
A month and already this armor is sick.
Tam büyü atacağım şeye nasıl denk getiriyor ya.
shall be done.
What in the name of our sanctified girdle is going on
Shall
here?
be done.
Hey, we got a prisoner!
Right then. As you say. I shall do it.
Alistar şuraya gel lan.
It is begun. Best be wary. Take more of There is no glory in bloodshed. Now we do battle. Very well.
Bak oklara saplanıyor.
Enough. I shall do it.
Lady Andraste, bride of... Make the famous, we're under attack!
Ne oluyor lan? Oğlum it niye geldi ya? İti kim istedi?
I shall do it.
You should try what you don't struggle. Let's end this. You should run while you can. Are you alright? You know, I'm almost disappointed we didn't get to try our plan. How well.
It shall be done.
Leyla şu it yerine siteni getirseydin ya. Bir dönelim ya. Birkaç tane görev vardı. Onları bir teslim edeyim.
As there is but one world, one life, one...
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments.
They are sinners who have given their love to false... God.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
It is begun.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and He is our King. They are sinners who have given their love to false gods.
Puppy!
Lan şunun papiliği mi var lan? Dana bildiğin.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
Bu neydi şimdi? Hiçbir şey anlamadım.
Dwarven. Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like? Every...
Kanka çantan yok mu yahu? Çanta doymuyor vallahi.
Dwarven crafts. Fine.
Bak Leyla'nın hemen kılıçları değişmiş ya. Aa, bu nereden geldi lan bana?
Dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find... better. Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Şimdi gidip şu olup bitenleri bir anlatalım.
good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. After your rather alarming lack of subtlety, I feared the worst for you. I prayed for your safe return.
Am I missing something?
You are not. It seems the entire purpose of my disguise completely escaped the Grey Warden. Thankfully, no harm was done in the end. I am hoping that, despite our unfortunate beginning, we can still work together. Will you hear me out? We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it. Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me. You don't need to trust me. We have the same goal. That is far better than trust. I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Galen was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same. This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain. Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm gonna stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen, unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility. Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Terniers.
No, I don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions. If Honora's turned against Loghain, I say let her keep the crown. It looks better on her anyway.
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Alistair will make a fine king. He knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows how to stand and fight for justice. He knows how to show compassion to those less fortunate, and how to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him. He will be fine. We certainly have a great deal to plan. Maker knows what that man is capable of now. Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken. We went through our joining together, more years ago than I like to remember. He was exactly the same back then, tough as stone and just as grizzled. I think he understood sooner than the rest of us how ugly a choice it is to let the few be sacrificed to protect the many. Always left himself a soft spot for his recruits, though. Only way he ever let himself down. When I'm well enough, I'm going to continue my journey toward Ostagar. Hopefully I'll be able to trace the heart of the Blight and where the Archdemon itself abides. If we want to defeat this Archdemon, we need to know where it is and how soon it might strike. If there were more of us, I would agree. But as it is, I don't think we can deprive all the armies you've gathered of a commander. Well, I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but it seems to me that you've picked the important parts up yourself. Be firm in your beliefs, protect people from their own ignorance, and be as loyal as you can to your brothers, even knowing you'll share their deaths. The important thing to remember is, none of that matters. When you're facing Darkspawn, all you need to know is to stop them at all costs.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Oğlum bu Alistar salak lan. Böyle karıyı bulmuş bir de bıt bıt ediyor. Beyaz tenli, renkli gözlü, sarışın, kraliçe. Ben olsam balıkla atlardım.
Very
Ha, bura böyle açılıyor öyle mi? Bak kuryeler ta buradaymış oğlum.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
Just leave me alone. Myra, is that you? Who's there? I'm not going anywhere. So don't waste. Not going anywhere. So don't waste your breath.
You think we're so bummed? Someone's coming.
Now that is a big tray.
Be here. I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy? What's wrong, Shem? Did you get bored and decide to come watch the elves die of plague? Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though, all the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian? These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back. They won't just let you in. Well, there is another entrance in the alley. There's no crowd watching, no mages, and only one guard. You can try. Those guards mean business.
It's you. Come in. I didn't thank you before, did I?
I wish I could give you something. Everything I owned was lost to looters after the purge. Not that I had anything valuable to begin with.
It's a plague, so they say. I've seen a few sick people since I've been back, but I don't know how bad it really is.
There are mages from Tevinter here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
I guess so. I'd expect Templars here otherwise. Between the Civil War and Ostagar, the city doesn't have enough soldiers left to seal the alienage. And only elves and refugees have gotten sick. I'm sure that if anyone important gets the plague, the alienage will burn.
I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here, it seemed to be under control. There are mages from Tevinter here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
I don't know. You can only find out for certain if it doesn't work. And no one wants to put it to a serious test. Of course. Good day then.
Very well.
Spare a silver for a war veteran? Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
It shall be done.
Yes, as you like. Right away. On my way.
I shall do it.
I'm sorry, but we're closed. There are a few places in the market district that can probably serve you. They came to treat the Blight Plague. You did know about the plague, didn't you? They don't want it spreading to the Imperium. The plague made it to Denerim from the south by trade routes, after all. No reason it couldn't cross the sea the same way. How bad is it? Do catastrophes come in different sizes? One day, your child comes home with a cough. The next day, she's fevered, seeing things, hearing voices. And the day after that, she's dead, and it's your wife coughing. All you can hope is that when the last person in your house takes sick, you'll open a window, so the smell will bring someone to take your bodies out for burial. Is that bad enough for you? Everyone here is family, human. It's magic. I suppose in the Imperium they use magic to boil water and cross a street. The Chantry sent a Templar to watch them the first day. If the Chantry says it's safe, it must be. It's supposed to keep you from getting sick. If you're already ill, though, well, they take you into quarantine. I don't know. Either you don't get the plague because you got their magic put on you, or you don't get it because you just got lucky. But it can't hurt, right? No one who's gone in has come out again. Could be they die in there. Could be they've recovered and just can't come back yet. Good day.
It is begun.
I am ready.
Hold. This place is full of plague victims. No one enters.
It is not safe. You would be exposed to the plague.
We have the situation in hand.
Go with Andraste's grace.
I shall do it. I shall do it.
Yes, of course. Right away.
Oğlum ta şeyin görevi buraymış ya.
I shall do it.
On my way. Right away.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait, you're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be? Oh no! I've heard of you! Attack!
Watch out! has begun.
Lan elfleri bundan mı zehirliyor? Ne yapıyor?
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities. You simply fought your way in here to ask questions, did you? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. You Fereldans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals? Do you have any idea how difficult it is to acquire new blood? These slaves will fetch an excellent price in the Imperium, and we're paying handsomely for this opportunity.
You can't just take people from their homes and sell them. It's despicable.
But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more. I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. Hello. It's done. As you like. Right away.
Fena değil ha bu.
It shall be done.
Allah Allah. Başımıza taş yağacak lan. Bu da güzel.
Very well. I shall do it.
Ya şimdi saldırı vereceğim de bak orada kesin tuzak var ha. Bak ben ne dedim.
smashed and Drast as ashes. They are the holiest thing on this earth, the remains of the Maker's chosen. I know, it seems almost irreverent to use her as a curative, and it is also a tiny bit morbid. I do not know if I am worthy to look upon her. Yes, of course, but it still is something to be in awe of.
It shall be done.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about. One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity. I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Guaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
I feel dirty. We're not considering this, are we?
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
Yüzyılın hayatında gördüm oğlum.
Pity. Looks as if we shall have to settle this the hard way, then. My apologies.
Enemy!
Burada taktik yapacağız ya. Adam bir hortum attı, tamam. Kar fırtınası attı. Burada taktik yapacağız.
What I want is for my business here to be concluded. Are you certain you wish to commit such rash action, Grey?
More enemies ahead.
Ulan gel şuraya gel. Ya Sven senin var ya. Ulan dur o çocuğu dur gel şuraya. Oğlum şuna niye tıklayamıyorum ya? Bu ne salakça bir şey. Lan o çocuğu dur şurada dur tamam mı? Ya bu aptal o evlatlarıyla işim bayağı zor ya, dur bakalım.
It is begun.
Are you certain you wish to commit such
Something It is begun.
Ya Alistar gibi var ya. Tamam, zaten şaşırtmadı yani. Öldürmeseler şaşardım. Ölsünler ya, yapacak bir şey yok.
Are you certain you wish to commit?
Herhalde bir 10 dakika sürüyor ya. Vallahi bir 10 dakika sürecek yani. Ya Alistar, sana var ya, şimdi çok ağır şeyler söyleyeceğim ama soktuğum kapısını açılmıyor, anlamadım ya. Anahtar istemiyor, bir şey istemiyor ama abi şu kapıyı niye açamıyorum ya? Ya ne gıcık etti şu ya. Aptal evladım, gel şuraya gel. Yapay zekana. Ya işte böyle olunca ya bırak sil diyor ya. Ya şimdi var ya bir şey diyeceğim olmayacak ya. La kardeşim yeter la yeter. 10 dakika yetenek atıyor adam ya. Anam sağlık kit kalmamış. Yok baba biz burayı nasıl geçeceğiz bilmiyorum. Geçeceğim oğlum seni gıcık ettim beni. İnat ettim geçeceğim oğlum seni. İnat ettim. Bak nasıl geçeceğim şimdi aklıma geldi hatta. Bak aynısından vereceğim sana aynısından. Şu aptal o çocukları şurada şey olmasa bir kilitlenip kalmasa
Are you certain you wish to commit?
al bak hep aynı terane ya hep aynı terane. Hele şükür. Aa ben bunu açmadım mı lan? Aa gittik şunu mu açtık? Keşke şunu açsaydım. Neyse şimdi en azından biraz daha şeyim var yani. Lan Allah kahretsin sizi ya. Allah kahretsin sizi ya. Lanetledi beni. Ulan gelsene buraya ya. Bu mallarla böyle. Benim o ikisini şey yapmam lazım abi. Ya sizin var ya, ben şimdi edecek küfürler bulamıyorum ya. Oğlum siz nasıl bir süzme o evladısınız ya? Ya çağırsam gelmez. Dur desem beklemez ya. Abi çok uzun sürüyor şu ya. Çok uzun ya. Yani gerçekten oyunun yeteneklilerle falan ilgili çok ciddi problemleri var ya. Çok dengesiz. Bak o çocukları gene gelmiş ya. Allah Allah. Buz bitsin gireceğiz aga. Artık yeter ya.
Shall be done.
Ulan şunları bas bas artık. Nalet olasıca bas.
Enough! Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender. Wait! Hear me out, kind sir. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you. So, is my offer of interest to you, yes? Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go? Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
Yes. You don't look like a Tevinter. Not that it means much. Are you one of them? What happens to us now? Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
Lan beni o kadar gıcık etti. Bir de canlı başlayacağım bunun.
I shall do it.
Yani şu aptal kapı yüzünden var ya.
It is begun. As you say.
Of course.
Yani şu Leyla da işte sadece bu işe yarıyor yani. Dövüşlerde hiçbir faydası yok. Hiç. Bu bölümün de sonuna gelelim. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Diğer videolarda görüşmek üzere. Sağlıcakla